I am a fan of Luka Dončić. And the reality of the situation is, and I'm going to say this as well, even though he's European.
I don't like it, Molly.
No?
I love it.
There we go.
I love it.
I thought you were serious.
I love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Luka's handle, his passing ability, his shooting ability, his size, inside out, no debate offensively. Defensively is probably a matter of effort because.
But I will say this, offensively, yes. We have never seen a 20-year-old put up numbers like this because normally it takes a person, and again, where he's got the advantage, he's been playing against grown men since he was 16.
Right? We don't want to see the jersey swaps. We don't want to see it's all love, my brother, I love you, just love, dog, keep it going. No, we want to see this.
You understand what I'm saying? Being of a white complexion, being able to speak the English language as well as he already speaks it, combined with the game he has, this might be the biggest star.
What if the biggest NBA superstar isn't living up to his full potential? Why is StephenASmith, one of basketball's most passionate voices, calling out Luka Dončić's conditioning and leadership? Who is really responsible for the Lakers' future success? And what must Luka do to become a true champion? When will we see Luka rise above the criticism and prove the doubters wrong? Stay with us till the end to uncover the truth behind Luka's talent, the controversies, and what's next for this basketball phenom. You won't want to miss a single moment. Welcome back to Basketball Dribble. Today, we're diving deep into one of the NBA's brightest stars and most debated players, Luka Dončić. Recently traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, Luka has been the center of attention, not just for his incredible skills, but also for some pointed criticism from none other than StephenASmith. What exactly does StephenASmith say about Luka Dončić? How does Luka's story fit into the Lakers' future? And why is this debate trending all over social media and YouTube? Let's break it down. Who is Luka Dončić? Before we get into the controversy, here's a quick recap of Luka's journey. Born in Slovenia in 1999, Luka was a basketball prodigy from a young age. He made his professional debut with Real Madrid at just 16, winning the EuroLeague title and MVP honors by 2018. Drafted 3rd overall in the 2018 NBA draft, Luka quickly became the face of the Dallas Mavericks, earning Rookie of the Year and multiple All-NBA first-team selections. Known as Luka Magic, he's a versatile scorer, playmaker, and clutch performer. Luka's ability to control the game with his size, skill, and basketball IQ has made him one of the NBA's most exciting players and a global superstar. StephenASmith's praise, talent, and clutch genius. StephenASmith has been vocal about Luka's undeniable talent. On First Take, he described Luka as too skilled, too poised, too clutch, too smart. Luka's playoff performances, especially during the Mavericks' deep runs, have earned Smith's respect.
Luka's handle, his passing ability, his shooting ability, his size, inside out, no debate offensively. Defensively is probably a matter of effort because he has to do so much offensively that he obviously saves himself on the defensive side of the ball, one could argue.
A competitor, a guy that's going to compete and let you know something about it.
One viral moment that Smith often highlights is Luka's Game 7 performance against the Phoenix Suns, where Luka scored as many points in the first half as the entire Suns team. Smith called him a nightmare matchup and praised his ability to elevate his game when it matters most. Smith also noted Luka's offensive brilliance, calling him one of the best playmakers and scorers in the league today. His combination of scoring, passing, and basketball IQ makes him a matchup nightmare for any defense. The conditioning and leadership criticism. But StephenASmith's praise comes with a significant caveat: Luka's conditioning and leadership. In a recent First Take segment, Smith didn't mince words about Luka's physical fitness. He said, "If the issue involving you is that you're not in shape, if conditioning is a question mark, that's lacking leadership. There's simply no way around it." Smith compared Luka's situation to the legendary Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal dynamic, recalling how Kobe would call out Shaq for not being in peak condition, even though Shaq dominated on the court. Smith stressed that great players chasing championships must be in top shape. He added, "I have never met a champion who believes it's acceptable to be out of shape. Fatigue makes cowards of us all." This blunt assessment has sparked heated debates among fans and analysts alike. Why conditioning matters. StephenASmith's focus on conditioning isn't just about aesthetics. It's about durability, leadership, and the ability to perform at the highest level consistently. Fatigue can lead to poor decision-making, defensive lapses, and an inability to close out games, areas where Luka has faced criticism. Smith argues that conditioning is a basic requirement for leaders. If you want to lead a team to a championship, you have to set the example physically and mentally. For Smith, Luka's conditioning issues raise questions about his readiness to carry a championship-caliber caliber team. The Lakers' offseason and Luka's role. Luka's mid-season trade to the Lakers was one of the biggest moves in recent NBA history. StephenASmith called the trade shocking, but acknowledged the Lakers' future looks bright with Luka as the centerpiece. Smith pointed out that the Lakers are clearly building for the post-LeBron era, with Luka at just 25 years old and Anthony Davis aging. He said, "Every move the Lakers make now is to build around Luka Dončić." However, Smith also cautioned that Luka must commit to improving his conditioning and leadership if the Lakers want to compete for a championship soon. The Lakers' early playoff exit against the Minnesota Timberwolves amplified these concerns. Luka's playoff performance. Impressive but incomplete.
Look, but seriously, he's one of the few that is giving us what the game has been missing, right? We don't want to see the jersey swaps. We don't want to see it's all love, my brother, I love you, just love, dog, keep it going. No, we want to see this.
So even then, the physicality for him, he's more accustomed to that. European basketball is more physical than the NBA is right now at this point in time.
Despite the criticisms, Luka's playoff numbers are impressive. He averaged over 30 points per game with solid rebounds and assists, playing heavy minutes. Smith praised Luka's ability to elevate his game in the postseason, but reminded viewers that basketball is a team sport. The Lakers' early exit raised questions about the supporting cast and Luka's ability to lead the team through adversity. Smith's point, talent alone isn't enough without leadership and physical readiness. Viral reactions and social media buzz. The debate around Luka's conditioning and leadership has gone viral. Clips of StephenASmith's commentary have racked up millions of views on YouTube and social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Fans are divided. Some agree with Smith's tough love approach, while others defend Luka's talent and potential. On Reddit and Twitter, fans discuss whether Luka's conditioning is a temporary issue or a sign of deeper problems. The trade to the Lakers sparked massive reactions, including the Mavericks losing over 700,000 Instagram followers shortly after the deal, showing how passionate fans are. What does this mean for Luka's future? StephenASmith's take is clear. Luka Dončić has the talent to be one of the NBA's all-time greats, but he must address his conditioning and leadership to reach that level. For the Lakers, Luka represents hope for a new dynasty, but that hope comes with expectations. Smith believes Luka's commitment to fitness and leading by example will be the difference between a good player and a true champion. Luka Dončić's journey is still unfolding. StephenASmith's commentary captures the complexity of being a superstar in today's NBA, where talent, leadership, conditioning, and mental toughness all matter. Will Luka rise to the challenge and become the leader the Lakers need, or will conditioning and leadership questions continue to hold him back? One thing is certain, Luka Dončić's story is one of the most compelling in basketball today, and the world will be watching every step of the way. Thanks for watching Basketball Dribble. If you enjoyed this deep dive into StephenASmith's take on Luka Dončić, hit that like button, subscribe for more basketball analysis, and comment below. Do you agree with Stephen A? Is Luka ready to lead the Lakers to a championship? Let's keep the conversation going.